Hi guys, I'm Adam Wilborn, and ahead of our relaunch as Defiant Wrestling, we're taking a look back at some of WCPW's biggest and best ever pay-per-view matches and releasing them for free here on YouTube. Defiant Wrestling is set to broadcast around the world live on iPay-per-view for We Are Defiant on December 4th. But today, we're going all the way back to February 12th, 2017, where we held our first ever ladder match at True Destiny. Inaugural WCPW Tag Team Champions Moss and Slater put their titles on the line in a four-way against Prospect, El Ligero and Gabriel Kidd, and the Swords of Essex live from Milton Keynes. Enjoy.
The cover on copy, and Liam Slater and Johnny Moss win the tag team titles. Oh my God! Oh no! Really fly! Good gun! Slater on the top. Big German suplex. Oh my goodness! My goodness! Liam Slater from up high! And Johnny Moss! Johnny Moss!
You want to get to the top, you've got to climb all the way to the top. You've got to do one way to climb to the top, and that's an open, invitational ladder match. You want these belts? Come and get them.
We're here at WCPW True Destiny. Breaking news, they say anything can happen in pro wrestling. The Swords of Essex due to be in the tag team title ladder match tonight, but Paul Robinson's not here. I don't know what he is. The only person that can answer that question is Scotty Wainwright, and we're going to ask him to come in right now and have a comment.
Listen to Kenny, yeah? You don't turn around and tell me to come to you. I tell you to come to me. You want to know the whereabouts of Paul Robinson? You want to know? Yeah. You carry on looking at my eyes, mate. Trust me, carry on looking this way. So we was out last night in Southend having a couple of beverages. 3 bouncers looked at Paul, looked at him, thinking he was just 5'3" of nothing. Little did they know, he's like a pit bull. He'll chew you out and just spit you out. So what did Paul do to these bouncers? Have they got gobby with him? He knocked one out, he knocked the other one's teeth down their throat. And on the third one, he's now looking at an attempted murder charge. So he got arrested last night. But being the Swords of Essex, being Scott Wainwright, I've got a backup plan. You live by the sword, you die by the Swords of Essex.
The Swords are still going to be in the match. Paul Robinson's not here. There's a new partner maybe. I have no idea what's going to happen. Stay tuned for the ladder match later tonight.
Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I tell you, there's an emotion in this match. So much at stake, and I love the passion.
That's right. For the first time ever, a ladder match here in What Culture Pro Wrestling. The tag title suspended high above the ring. You must climb the ladder and retrieve them to be the champions.
Introducing first, total combined weight of 429 pounds. They are the current reigning and defending WCPW Tag Team Champions. The team of the vigilante Johnny Moss and Liam Slater.
Quite the tag team, the champions. And then, how would you like it to be the underdog defending your own tag titles? Because there's 3 other teams that want this championship.
Well, these guys initiated the challenge. They laid it out for any teams to come in and challenge them, so here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, apparently accepting the challenge, coming to the ring with Prince of Mean, the team of Gabriel Kidd and the Mexican sensation, El Ligero.
Ligero, one of the most entertaining competitors in Britain, without a doubt. Becoming known around the world, he and Gabriel Kidd, with their esteemed Prince Amin escorting them to the ring. Remember, you got to climb the ladder, retrieve the titles, and when this match starts, there's no championship advantage. Those titles are hanging up there for the first team to grab them and possess them.
It's a great point, and you'll notice that the ladders are in the entranceway. So you have to incapacitate your opponent long enough to go retrieve the ladder, set it up, climb the ladder, and that's where the fun begins.
Four teams, ladder match. WCPW tag team titles will be at stake here momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second team to accept the challenge, Archer Gracie Prospects.
Now the thing here with Prospect is with every victory, 100 pounds goes into their Orlando fund. With every loss, 100 pounds is deducted from their Orlando fund. And these guys are smart. They're bringing the ladder with them. Of course, Orlando is where WrestleMania will be held, and that's where these men want to be. Of course, WCPW will be holding an event at WrestleCon during WrestleMania weekend, and that is what Prospect have their eyes focused on.
You and I both will be at WrestleCon as well.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to that. And my ringside shows.
What do the Fargos think of that? All right, one more team. Who's it going to be?
Well, we know one member. We also know Paul Robinson's not here.
The third and final team to accept the challenge in this invitational ladder match. This is the team of Scotty Wainwright and his tag team partner.
Wainwright needs a partner. Matt, you volunteering?
I didn't bring my boots.
You didn't bring your gear?
No, sir.
What the hell?
Well, Scotty's going to go this alone. Again?
Representing the Swords of Essex, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay. One more time. And the ring ropes are up.
Yeah.
He's back. He's got a reprieve.
Here we go.
And here we go.
Throw in a top rope, throw in some ladders. And this is now, if it weren't exciting before.
The tag title's on the line. Yep. Hanging high above the ring. El Ligero.
Yep.
Against the Prospects. El Ligero is just he is quicker than a hiccup, without a doubt.
Yep. And with all the action, I better make sure I get everything right for fear of King Ross taking the piss out of me.
So the Swords of Essex are back together here.
Yep.
Ospreay and Wainwright. That's a surprise.
Big Johnny Moss, Liam Slater. A lot going on here in JR. Of course, you've lent your voice to some of the greatest ladder matches in history. what is the X factor? What does it take to be successful in these type of matches?
To be absolutely fearless.
There it is.
Absolutely fearless and willing to take insane chances. Johnny Moss is a powerhouse, as you can tell by looking.
Yeah.
He is a man that spends a lot of time pumping the iron. And again, no ladder in sight yet.
On. We are becoming a very favored area here.
Oh.
And Slater.
Slater taking a chance, coming right through.
You think the big man's going to run? Moss covered, three-handled family credenza. Here he comes. Not so fast.
Ospreay, Wainwright cutting Moss off at the pass, in essence.
And how about Ospreay after wrestling Ricochet earlier in the night? Looks like he's about to get himself some. Will the thrill?
Ospreay can't help himself.
No.
I don't think Ospreay can help himself. Oh my God almighty. Good Lord, Ospreay in another time zone. Johnny Moss used all that power to elevate Ospreay up in the lights. And man, this is a tough area here. Moss taken down on the far side.
Yep. Let's see what Gabriel Kidd and El Ligero have in mind.
El Ligero over the top.
Oh, gosh.
Every time somebody tries to get up, they get knocked back down.
Yes. Absolute human carnage.
It's like going to a happy hour with Dick Murdoch. Somebody gets up, he knocks them back down. Oh my Lord! Moss thought about it, got cut off. Thought about it, got cut off. What the hell? Here we go.
And Moss not happy to see Will Ospreay as Gabriel Kidd clubs Moss in the back of the head and now goes for the ladder. That is the objective in this match. The objective is not to leap over the top rope onto a gaggle of your opponents. It's to use the ladder and unhook the titles held above the ring. And what is Prince Amin doing? He's got his magic carpet.
Where's
a whole new world.
Where's John Kay, Steppenwolf? Google it. Magic carpet ride.
Oh, a new fantastic point of view for Prince Amin.
Prince Amin is fearless, I'll tell you that. Don't know how good his judgment is, but he's fearless, by golly. Look at all these bodies out here.
Yeah, but while that's going on, Gabriel Kidd is taking advantage of opportunity here. There's no one in the ring. If Kidd can set this ladder up
here you go.
Climb quickly, we could have new tag champs. And it's not as easy as you'd think to set up a steel ladder.
Yeah, on a moving ring.
Absolutely.
The ring's bouncing. You're right. It's not built for that.
And
the ring or the ladder.
Yeah, and the ladder also becomes a weapon as well. And this might sound funny, but where you set the ladder up is crucial. It looks like Gabriel Kidd's going into a Terry Funk-like mode here.
Oh, man. It's a Home Depot special.
That's the old Funker.
So, well, now one of the ladder has been disarmed from the egg-sucking dog.
Egg-sucking dog. Kidd, too girthy, turns the swords of Essex inside out.
This kid's got a lot of strength.
Kidd and Ligero gonna work together here. In lieu of a ladder, have El Ligero. Will thought he was cute. He got caught. Oh boy, oh boy.
Look out, look out! The strong man! That is a legitimate double suplex. One man went up, 2 men went down. That's a double suplex in my book. Uh-oh.
Prospect trying to use their body weight, but the deadlift.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
What a deadlift by Johnny Moss.
Right.
He's a beast. Moss is a beast.
Mossy gets dumped to the floor.
Mossy to the outside indeed. Ladder back in play.
Scotty Adam Wainwright, what does he have in mind here? Grabs Ligero by the horns.
Better take him up. I don't need to know. Just do it.
That's right.
Razor's Edge position. Scott Hall watching along and back in Atlanta, I bet. Oh, nice reverse elbow. Back body drop right on the ladder. That'll separate the men from the boys in a hurry.
And
El Ligero, for some reason, he reminds me a little bit of Rey Mysterio at times.
Okay, you can see that. Maybe a little Jushin Thunder Liger as well.
Exactly.
And now, damaging the ladder, the structure of the ladder, it definitely doesn't behoove the wrestlers when they have to open it up and climb it. But right now, they're using it to incapacitate their opponent. And somebody call Scotty Too Hotty. Up in Maine, right?
Oh, it's gimmick infringement.
No.
Uh-oh.
Wise enough to get out of the way.
Well, they got a Scotty Too Hotty routine in, but at what cost? Oh, my gosh. His own tag partner.
That's right. Gracie and Archer.
Is that a miscommunication? Yes.
I would say so.
Yes.
The unprettier. Effective maneuver. And now, only one man standing in the ring, and that is Alex Gracie. He needs to set the ladder up. But instead, it looks like he might be going for some Steely Dan right here. No.
Intervention. There's been a ladder intervention,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen.
And Liam Slater wasn't necessarily saving El Ligero. He was saving his tag titles.
Uh-oh.
High note.
I forgot my cup. I didn't wear my cup.
Boy. Frankie Valli would be proud. See ya. And now, he who yields the ladder yields the power. Ow.
Ladder somewhat of a willing tag partner. Now 3 different men, 3 different teams represented now. One ladder.
The former and the ladder and the ladder. Slater, little Johnny Saint there. Oh, crossing the legs like that. That exposes the hip. Ow!
Oh, man.
Remember, the hip is a ball and socket joint. It can pop out just like that. Makes it hard to climb, nonetheless. Run, walk, wrestle, anything.
Slater, an impressive athlete, one half the tag team champions here in WCPW.
All right.
Trying to protect home court here.
He's got to set that up just right, though. And it's also, it sounds funny, but depending on which hand is your dominant hand, left or right, depends on how you set that ladder up. And Will Ospreay, all 6'1".
Ospreay up top, touches the gold, needs to do more than that. Needs to retain and possess the gold to win the titles. These guys are just they're on the outskirts of no man's land, which never closes.
It's right next to Parts Unknown.
Oh, Mossy back. Wainwright back. Bam! Oh!
And both men down on their backs.
Like a stiff power bomb. Just saw a couple of them.
As if there's any other type.
Right. Prospect, nice double team. Hey, fellas, the ladder's there for you to use.
But again, I think it's smart. You really know you have to incapacitate your opponent. There now the second ladder introduced.
It's a race to the top.
You can't help but think of the Hardys, Edge and Christian, the Dudleys. My gosh, careers are shortened in these kind of matches.
Those guys invented an entire event.
That's right.
TLC.
Sean and Marty, Razor and Sean.
WrestleMania 10, I believe, in Madison Square Garden. 2 Hall of Famers. A lot of their legacy was built on ladder matches.
Right. Perhaps one of these 8 men we will be talking about one day, or not.
Oh, we're happy you're wearing under tights.
JR, you got something you want to tell me?
What the hell's that?
I don't know.
Oh. I don't know what happened. It's not my idea, pal. Wow, look at that. Man. I've been an ass before, but I'm on an ass. What about that? Yeah, you better back down, kid. Pull your pants up, will you? You're embarrassing my family.
And now, Johnny Moss is up there on his own. Gabriel Kidd comes up and keeps this match going.
Moss is trying to protect his investment, the tag titles. Ooh! Like a shot of electricity right in your chest. Oh,
there's Will.
Those JR tights will probably be on eBay in a couple of hours. Stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. I'll let you know.
I wonder what Stocky Balboa thinks of the catchphrase on there.
Look,
boy.
This is. Oh, my. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The strength of Mossy. Johnny Moss.
What the hell is going to happen here? Ooh. Modification on the Doomsday device.
Tell him, Hawk. Tell him, Animal.
Release German suplex.
And tonight, Mossy is the Animal.
Oh!
Man, what a beautiful super kick. Full extension of the leg, great balance.
Oh, what does Scotty have in mind here? Setting up the ladder, checking the time.
One more time to go up.
Yeah, it's a little far off there. Clever.
That is innovative, to say the least.
Yep.
Haven't seen that before. But you can bet we'll see it again somewhere down the road.
Yes, I'd imagine so.
Oh!
Overhead belly-to-belly suplex onto the steel ladder. And the action continues.
And look at this.
Ooh. Ow. Nowhere to go there.
One way to get rid of the strongest man in the match. A double team with the ladder. That's essentially 3-on-1. If you consider the ladder has a family. Well, I have never seen my face on someone's ass before. I have kissed ass. Don't get me wrong. I joined that club, you know.
Yes, yes.
I like it.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a new gimmick. The ladder is here. The titles are still where they were when we started.
That's right.
Somebody's got to get up there and get it done.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Gracie is about to be the one to do it.
Alex Gracie.
About 5 or 6 rungs away. Stands about 5'9", and that may have been the difference.
El Ligero has a big investment in this as well. He needs to get about 2 more rungs up, does El Ligero, the masked man. Right hands. Everybody trying to, may have some injuries, I'm not sure.
Yep. And Johnny Moss.
Moss has got maybe some busted ribs or some sort of internal situation, telling his partner to get back in there. Our titles are at stake.
That changes the entire landscape of this match if you take away the power of Johnny Moss.
Yep. Without a doubt. Well, he's half the tag champions, too.
Yep.
Nice cutter.
And now,
almost
perhaps
a little modified Stone Cold stunner there, Matt.
What? Let's see what Prospect can do.
Let's see if they can add to their Orlando fund.
There it is.
Hey, if you guys make it to Orlando, you can come to my show. I'll get you in for free.
I would charge him $100.
And now Liam Slater, who seems to be left to fight it all alone, is going to do everything he can to keep the WCPW tag titles in his camp.
It's all on Slater's shoulders, one half the tag champions, climbing the ladder to retain.
Come on, Liam. You got to unsnap him.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, that's Drake.
What the hell's Drake doing here? Drake's not in this match.
Drake has had issues, and now he's helping Prospect, of course. A bona fide member of Prospect is Drake.
Well,
and the crowd
chanting for the Prince.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Why did Drake do that? I thought Drake was
here to help Prospect. Maybe, and I think Prospect thought Drake was here to help Prospect.
Maybe Drake is just here to help himself. That's another story that needs to be told, but in the ring is the story at hand. The ladder's strewn. The tag titles hang.
Look at all those bodies.
Yeah.
It looks like a car crash on the M1.
And look at that. Why wouldn't there be an even bigger ladder underneath the ring?
Even though I said in my life many times that size doesn't matter, when it comes to ladders, it matters.
And these ladders are Titan ladders. And I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Look at that. That is a big ladder.
Yes.
All right.
Gabriel Kidd is 6 feet tall, and that might not mean much to you, but those few extra inches make the difference in these type of matches. And you know, it's important to know that Gabriel Kidd does not own a single victory here in What Culture Pro Wrestling. Wouldn't it be amazing if his first victory was to grab those tag titles?
Yep. Kidd is 0 for life in WCPW.
Yep.
0 forever. But man, what a way to get your first win if it does happen.
And Liam is in a precarious position there.
This is
Scotty climbing quickly. Sky Wainwright, no.
These guys are at the highest apex that they've been in this match.
And in their careers. The zenith, if you will. Ooh. Oh. Wainwright slides down, leaving Kidd and Slater.
I've been impressed with both these guys. Kidd looking for his first win. Slater is one half the tag champs. He's a great young prospect, too.
Absolutely.
You see a lot of great young talents here in WCPW.
Ow. That's it. Kidd, nothing between Gabriel Kidd and history. His true destiny could.
Oh, there's Ospreay. Will Ospreay taking a.
But
the cutter. Ospreay.
Kidd saw that Wainwright had Prince Amin. It distracted Kidd long enough, and now the Swords of Essex are drawn.
We are new champions, new tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new What Culture Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Scotty Wainwright, the Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay, the Swords of Essex.
More history made here tonight. The Swords of Essex, Wainwright, Ospreay. Man, there's no way you could have foreshadowed this, because we didn't think Ospreay was even going to be in this match. He wasn't scheduled.
Absolutely. What pageantry, what sportsmanship, what culture pro wrestling. The first ever ladder match in the history of this great promotion. And boy, oh boy, was it damn good.
We'll never know how this would have come out if Johnny Moss had not got injured. He's the one half of the tag champions, injured himself in this ladder match. And so as a result of that, we have new WCPW Tag Team Champions. And this is going to be a team match That's going to be a hell of a hard team to beat.
Absolutely. Congratulations to the Swords of Essex.
I like this match. I like this team. Man, WCPW is on fire here. What a ladder match.
Sacrifice.